Yo, what's up guys? Character back at you guys with another video of Celtic Heroes. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my level 196 druid at Tyrannus, and I'm going to be showing you my build at the moment. So as you saw, you just saw a quick look at my stats. Not the greatest at the moment, but it is something that we'll get to. Today I'm going to be going through my gear process, and then I'm also going to show you guys the whole process of how Celtic Heroes should work for low levels to high levels. And then I'm also going to be showing you guys the best way to get to a stronger, basically, jewelry set. I will show you guys at the end, just because it's probably going to take a little bit quicker timing or longer. It depends on how long I talk for. Sorry about that, guys. And if I do cough a lot, sorry about that, because I am kind of sick at the moment while making this video. And I tried a couple times and it was a fail. So hopefully this is the best at the moment. So today, guys, we're going to be rocking the whole Dragon Lord set with these types of slots. And today I'm actually going to be showing you, starting with this helmet. I actually changed it from the one from before at level 180, just because this one adds dexterity, which is basically defense. It adds health and energy. And guys, just letting you guys know, if there is a helmet that adds 100 vitality, that's basically 625 health. And if you can get a helmet like this, it basically overpowers that automatically. And this helm, I'm not going to tell you guys the price, because God Lord, it is expensive on this server, and probably the same price or more expensive on your server. I'm on Tyrannus, and I'm in the clan Pride. I switched from Sansira to Pride just because they're more open and just more chill with the whole entire PvP stuff that I do and stuff like that. So they're a really cool clan. And if you guys ever do play this server, just try to get to 150, and I got you guys. So basically, I'm using the Shadow Lord Grimoire of Earth and the Eldritch Grimoire of Mystery. And this Offhand is the best for this level, just because it gives me a high amount of focus, resistance, and it gives me a ton of evasions that basically helps me with whatever I want plan to do with my droid, basically. And this, it's not the best at the moment, but this is basically a book used to go against droids. It gives me dexterity, which is basically defense as well, 240 focus, and it gives me a resistance of magic for 400. Not the greatest, but it's pretty good for me, actually. For me, I'm using the Shinestone Amulet of the Poacher. It grants me regen and gives me a skill of defense of 500 for 15 seconds. It adds 200 vitality, 1000 extra health, and 150 armor. And since I love this amulet so much, it's because of its basic bonus. And for droids, we are given Shield of Bark and Abundance, so basically we can always double our stats based on this. But my Shield of Bark adds 980, giving me up to at least 1000 plus along with this armor. Right now I'm using Reaver Rings. You guys are gonna hate me for this. I already know that in the comments, or if you ever get a chance, you're gonna be like, this guy wasted money, so dumb. I understand that, but trust me guys, this is the best, not the best ring because there's Terra 4, but the best jewelry that you can have for this level at this moment. And it's probably the best all the way till you reach level 210, when you want to do Bloodthorn or Galabron, or else when you just reach level 200 and you're going to replace it with the Terra 4 Reaver Rings. I chose Reaver Rings because it gives me a boost of focus and vitality, which is basically a droid's dream gear, and it gives me resistance. And this resistance help me goes against players such as casters and also basically warriors and rogues. And they say that when people say that warriors and rogues don't do heat, cold, and magic damage, basically if you look at their weapons, they use daggers basically, but the weapons will do pierce damage for rogues, but they will always add a certain type of elemental damage as well. That goes for warriors as well. You will see that easily. For example, if you do a Galaron X, it'll be heat damage along with slash. So you can just basically resist that as well. And then basically use a ward of giants. And then basically just stopping their slash and stuff like that. If I'm getting that correct. But yep, this is the build that I'm going for. Don't mind the brace and the misc. Basically the charm. These are going to be replaced in the future. Hopefully I can get some more Orphic braces of the Crimson Crown, 120 focus, Vit, and basically extra health. And then also basically I'm using this at level 200 just for the vitality. I don't worry about the focus because I have 1000 sigs of energy. So guys, this is my stats at the moment right now. It's 9,920 basically at the moment. But if I was to basically eat this pizza for the Phoenix food, I'll basically have 10,000 HP automatically geared. And people will be like, "What's that's impossible?" But look at it, guys. Proof. So I'm an all. Whenever people call me out and say that, "Wow, I'm an all Vit druid," it is wrong, guys. I am an all focus druid build. Alright? I do all damage based on my focus, and my gear is my health. And this is probably for me, it's the smartest idea that I made because I'm able to have a huge amount of energy and HP. So basically, I don't die from players and mobs easily, and I'm able to do damage back. And it's actually just a strong build that I've tested out before, and that is why I'm at this type of PvP at the moment, emissary, and I'm powerful rating, so it's pretty good. And then guys, this whole process starts with corrupted gardens. All right, starting at level 180, you want to focus yourself on killing liches. All right, if you plan to go on a build such as mine right now, starting at level 180, guys, all right, have someone help you or licks in a group. All right, guys, level 180 to 186. By the time you get to level 186 on this location right here, you will reach tier 2 of Reaver Rings. Alright? And then you want to focus on this whenever you have free time to try to get to tier 3. Tier 3 will basically give you quests that you will be given by these two certain types of basic Reaver, whatever, I call them basic quest lines for Reavers. And these two guys, well, basically three, but there's gonna be more. But yeah, for now, I'm just kind of what I'm giving right here. And these guys will help you basically gain Reaver points to get into tier 4. And there's gonna be a lot more quests that helps you get daily points just to increase your Reaver status of being liked. And right here, I want to show you guys, I'm tier 3 right now, so this is tier 1, 2, and 3. For each of these are for different classes, guys. I do want to let you know, you can't trade this, or I don't think you can sell it back as well. So make sure you read these rings carefully because of it has its own class. The braces, I recommend you buy it for certain classes just because it's quite powerful. And then I don't recommend you guys buying the necklace at all, to be honest. For level tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1, don't buy it, guys. It's a waste of money and it is not helpful at all. Alright, you want to focus yourself close to the level 200, 195. And the reason why I bought 195 tier 3 Weaver Rings is because dignified and friendly. They're equivalent, I could say equivalent, and not as strong as just getting a regular 180 Veiler, or the one with focus and stuff like that. So this is actually the best. So those are the best. You want to stay away from the focus and stuff like that for all these Weaver Rings. It is complete a waste of money. It's not worth it, guys. You will lose money and it will be a pain in the ass just trying to refund it as well. And then that is it for my build and stuff like that. And then guys, people say that droids are having the most difficult time. And right now, I'm telling you guys, droids right now, when you get to a certain level, it becomes so much easier, alright? I want to tell you guys, Celtic Heroes may seem hard, but it is not. It is the easiest game you can actually learn, as long as you're getting the whole entire experience from another player who's a higher level than you. Alright, so even though you start this game out pretty low level without nothing, alright, don't give up, guys. Alright, I promise you. Alright, for me, I even have 1.2 million gold. Alright, that's not even enough for a droid like me. But for me as a droid, I've given up to at least almost 3 million gold to other players as well, such as lower levels such as like level 50 to 100, just buying them a certain type of weapon or gear. So it's not just like I'm greedy. Like I'm not rich, guys, but I'm able to at least give to other people whenever I feel like it. Just depends on if I have the gold. If I have the gold, I'll actually give it back to at least the lower levels to help them reach a higher level. Alright guys, so I'm gonna, since this is gonna be a quite long video, I want to go through the process because I don't know when I'm gonna make the next video, but I want to be as helpful and hopefully help other classes and droids to level up. So you guys, when you reach level 55, alright, you want to focus yourself on Stonevale all the way till you reach level 70. Alright guys, just killing bears and killing them in a certain spots. And the spot should be like over here somewhere, like over here. Just farming and elixing basically. Alright. Even though you start out with nothing. I don't mind that people beg. I don't want to say begging, but just like see if people are actually helpful. Some people can be mindful, some people cannot be mindful. It's just like that, and they just don't give a darn about other people. And that's where I kind of step in as a droid, is when I whip their ass because they're being greedy and stuff like that, or rude to lower levels. That's what I kind of do. Yeah, I'm kind of like that kind of guy. So you guys want to just elix here at Stonevale until you reach level 70. And I'm going to go through this pretty quick because it's super simple. Get to level 80 by Fingo's Cave. Number 1 priority, guys, level 80. And then we're going to head to Other's World. And this is where you're going to follow this step of taking this quest line by Arbiter Kester. And this guy will teach you, basically he is a quest line. Alright guys, he is the most number 1 priority quest line for low level players with nothing to start with. Alright, people think that Celtic Heroes is the hardest game of all, but turns out they added something to help lower levels reach 130 easily with enough gold to get themselves basically a level 100 item from the shop, basically. So it helps them farm all the way till they can get items such as an offhand and jewelry. That is why I say never skip and just go elixing, guys. You do not want to elix. If you're starting out Celtic Heroes and you're thinking this is the hardest game, alright, join a clan, find a elixing group, and find people who you can share your experience with. You don't want to be a solo player because that is going to bore you the heck out of this game. Alright, so when you reach level 80, alright guys, level 80, focus on Arbiter Kester. He will have questline that will help you farm tons and tons of gold. By the time you're level 100, alright guys, I promise you, if you repeat the quest lines that give you the most gold, it will help you reach level 100, guys. Exactly level 100 or 105, and it will help you support yourself getting a level 100 offhand. Alright? Don't worry about your gear. That is what your clans are for. Do not worry about your jewelry. You will get that later. Number 1 priority is an offhand because damage thrives throughout this whole entire game. Damage is the number one priority. If you don't have damage, your game is gonna suffer. You are gonna suffer the difficulties of Celtic Heroes, and it will make you quit. And I don't want you to see you guys quit. I don't want to see you guys hate this game and suffer, okay? Because this game is amazing as long as you have people who can support you by your side, alright? And I will support you too, alright? If you join Tyrannus, you know, I can support you with some gold too, just because, you know, I'm kind of like that kind of guy, you know? I can help you out pretty much, and I want to help support you and make sure that you enjoy this game, because right now I'm level 196. I need to get to level 200 and join the big guys, but at the moment, you know, this build helps me, you know, enjoy myself the most, and, you know, it entertains me to just stay with Celtic Heroes. Alright guys, in the future I'm going to show you guys the best licks and locations, and basically the next steps to what you guys want to do for gear and stuff like that, because I do have a fair amount of experience with other classes, and I want to make sure you guys don't spend too much gold, and I want to make sure you guys can become OP as well. So nothing bad can actually just, like, you know, just to have a downfall on your games and stuff like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, alright guys, just comment down below any questions, or comment down below what you guys would like to see on the next video, and then also leave subscribe, and, you know, I'll always be here. I'm at Tyrannus. Come down if you guys want to visit, and then just drop me down a message if you guys want to, like, any support or any, like, questions answered and stuff like that. I'll be here to help you guys out. Alright guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.